Hi, it's Susie from Pink Avenue, and I'm going to just show you quickly how to use the Lightstim for wrinkles. So to begin with, what I do is that I clean my skin and I've applied my favorite skincare. I've applied the Perfect Expression serum on my forehead, which really helps to minimize fine lines and wrinkles, and it is my absolute can't live without serum. So I've massaged that firmly onto the forehead, in between the brows, and done. And then I have followed with the Eco Pink Eye Contour Serum, and I've used applying that underneath the eye area and all around in this zone. And then I followed and I've completed applying the Hydroderma Complex from Eco Pink, and I've applied that to my face and my neck, and we're ready to go. And I'm going to apply a little bit of the Lip Love Plumper by Pink Avenue so I can condition my lips while I'm doing my Lightstim treatment. So to start off with, before you begin your treatment, what I would like you to do is I want you to divide your face into 7 sections, and this is the treatment that you're going to start with for the first 6 weeks, and then I'll show you how to maintain afterwards. So zone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and also 7, this zone and through here. To turn your light on, you're going to hold it down and you're going to just press that little toggle button, and your Lightstim is ready to go. So I'm going to start working on my neck, and I'm going to place the light gently on the neck area, and then I'm just going to slowly move the light all around that area until I hear a beep. And after that beep, that means that we've finished a 3-minute segment treating that zone. And with this particular zone, again, don't forget the back of your neck, also on the side of your neck, and particularly underneath the jawline. What I love about a handheld device like Lightstim for wrinkles is I can target treat areas that I want to give more attention, particularly underneath the jaw, in this area, underneath the eye, and also between the brows. So you just slowly move in that zone. And again, if you want to target treat, you can just hold the light for about 10 to 15 seconds under that area, and then just move it slowly. So as you work with the light and as time goes by, you're going to start to feel a nice warm diffuse heat. It feels absolutely beautiful. The LED light contains 72 diodes. You have red, amber, dark red, and the infrared. And this low-level light therapy penetrates into the cell, stimulates nitrous oxide, which in then turn stimulates the ATP, and as a result you have more collagen developed. And when you have more collagen in your skin, you have thicker looking skin, younger looking skin, and you also can reduce the appearance and the look of fine lines and wrinkles. So you can also work with the Lightstim not only on the face, but you can work it around the décolleté, and you can also use it on your hands. So has multifunctional purposes and use. Lightstim is for all skin tones. So from the very pale skin to dark ebony, this light is perfectly appropriate for everyone. And it also has an anti-inflammatory, calming, and soothing effect. So even though, say, the light is red and your skin might get a little pink when you're using the light, what that means is that you've increased blood circulation, but at the same time it's also calming and soothing red irritated skin. And when we stimulate ATP in the skin, we also create an environment of deeper hydration in the lower layers of the skin itself. So you boost hydration deep down in the skin as well. And so as you can see, we're almost finished the first 3-minute segment. And again, just slow movements. And again, you can hold and target where you want extra treatment. Okay. And if I have it, there we go. So we heard the beep. So then we would move into the next section. And again, you're moving it very slowly in around this section, holding it a little bit longer in areas where you want to give extra treatment. And you can also bring this light right up underneath the eye area. Now, Lightstim for wrinkles is FDA approved and cleared to use safely around the eye area. So I hold it right up underneath the eyes. Now, if you are a little bit if the light is a bit too bright for you to begin with, there are goggles that come with your Lightstim when you purchase. But because I've been using Lightstim now for for over, I'd say, 7 years. I'm very accustomed to the light, so it doesn't bother me. So Lightstim, I can use it underneath the eye, I can use it on the side of the eye, and I've also hold the Lightstim in this zone for a little longer because I want to give it extra treatments. And as you can see, I'm going to be 60 in August and I have no lines on my eye area. And you can also apply the light over top of the brow to treat the upper eyelid area, but you always keep the eye area closed. And the one thing that I want to demonstrate, you never put the Lightstim over the eye socket. Just don't do that ever, okay? So let's just assume we have finished zone 2, then we'll move to zone 3. Now your forehead, most of us by the time we are in our 20s and our 30s, will start to see the fine etchings of the first lines coming in. They either can be lines from environmental exposure or also what we call the dynamic lines that come in from your repetitive facial expressions. So the advantage of giving your skin LED light therapy every single day is that you're constantly keeping your skin in a state to produce collagen all the time. So as long as you can keep your skin nice and thick and dense, collagen fortified, you're going to find that those lines will either diminish dramatically, and you'll also slow down the formation of those lines as chronological time passes by. So when you're working on the forehead, you can also then address the upper eye area as I just demonstrated before. And then hold that a little longer in and around the eye area. Keep your eyes closed or put your goggles on. And again, you can come back over that outer eye area so we treat those little wrinkles in through here. And then the forehead is done. So let's assume that we've finished the 3-minute section in zone 3. What you would then do is repeat that process on the other half of your face as well. And then I always finish off in this area, zone 7, with extra light treatment. So I hold the light to the area where we all have those vertical expression lines, and I hold it for the 3 minutes. And how I feel with this light on my forehead is I have this beautiful diffusive glow of light. It feels very comfortable. Actually kind of feels like I'm lying on the beach and I have that bathing of light all over. And we now know that the benefits of LED also has a wellness benefit. So I find on really dark, gloomy days, applying my Lightstim and working on this zone area just makes me feel good. So that's my personal experience. And again, you would just work the light up into the brow area. Keep your eyes closed when you're working on this zone. And then we'll just assume that the 3-minute segment is done and over with. And then you would finish off this other half and then you're done. So the other option of working with Lightstim, if you don't have time for the full 7-zone session, you can also give your skin a glow boost by dividing your face in half and then just doing a quick 3-minute light session on your face. And so you would just work the light all over the neck, all around the chin, the jawline, up underneath the cheek area, underneath the eye, up onto the forehead, and you would just work the light over one half of the face until you hear a beep. And then when you hear a beep, you would then move to the other half. So I'm going to give the benefit of doing the full 3-minute session through here. And so the expectations of what Lightstim will do for you, if you're in your 20s and your 30s, this is what I would call a preventative treatment that will help fortify, strengthen your skin so that as you age, you're going to age very well. If you're perimenopausal and you already see visible signs of aging coming in, and especially if you've completed menopause, what Lightstim will do, it will really help to improve your skin and bring it to a level as good as it can be for the decade that you're in. And it will also, with continued use, you will find that even in menopause, that it will help to minimize and slow down as much as possible the oncoming effects of aging as you grow older. So there's corrective and preventative benefits with the Lightstim. And of course, working with really, really good skincare like Eco Pink or Pink Avenue is also a major boost. But again, Lightstim is very compatible with any of your skincare that you love to use. With your kit, you also have a Lightstim gel and mask, which is a great way to start your treatment with Lightstim. And if you have any questions about, if Lightstim is the right device for you or how to use it for your skin, you can always message me through my website, and we can do an online consultation where I can examine your skin through a photo, and I can definitely tell you and give you an idea of what to expect from Lightstim. And I absolutely adore this. You have also a 5-year warranty with this light. And in the years I've been selling Lightstim, I have not yet had to return a light I had just one because we had a cord that had a problem. It was just one light over the years. And my Lightstim that I'm using today, this unit is well over 5 years old. And I have never ever, in fact, actually it's 7 years old. And I've never had a problem with it. It still has full power, full function. So I had started with Lightstim not Lightstim, but another brand about 15 years ago. And when I came across Lightstim, I was so impressed by the price point, the power, and the results of this light, and also the design, and also the 5-year warranty, and the company is amazing to work with. So there we go. That's Lightstim. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me, and thank you for your time. Bye-bye.